This is the parish of Nuestra Senora del Perpetuo Socorro in Chimbote, Peru, a coastal city north of Lima with 400,000 residents. It is located in one of the most inhospitable deserts in the world and is Peru's most polluted port. 60% of the residents are unemployed and most people live in extreme poverty, lacking the money to purchase enough food to meet minimum nutritional requirements. The mission at Nuestra Senora del Perpetuo Socorro was successfully started in 1986 by Father Jack Davis of Devil's Lake, North Dakota. Since 1986, Father Jack has been able to make many positive changes with the help of Sister Peggy Byrne, volunteer workers, enthusiastic visitors, generous donations, and of course, the hard-working Chimbotanos.
I see a lot of progress in 9 years in terms of construction and greenery. Father Jack had the wells dug, so there's water now, and it's amazing what you can do in a desert like this if you have water. And there's so many things like that that are going on, but there's such a long way to go.
Many programs have been put in place to help the Chimbotanos better themselves. Los Amigos del Padre Juan is a non-profit foundation with a board of volunteers dedicated to helping Chimbote. Their mission is to support and create programs that will enable the residents to sustain themselves.
Everything we do is in line. We want to give work that keeps families together.
The parish of Nuestra Senora del Perpetuo Socorro has many programs already running that have bettered the lives of the locals. Soup kitchens, daycares, playgrounds, and libraries have been opened. There is a small business loan office to get entrepreneurs on their feet and a medical post to take care of basic dental, medical, and pharmacological needs. Rehabilitation centers and Alcoholics Anonymous meetings help get former addicts back on their feet. There are groups for the handicapped, widows groups, and sewing groups. There are also programs in place to keep teenagers and young adults off the streets and out of trouble. Dances for teenagers are held about once a month. There is gym open, and youth centers are open around town, giving the young people a place to hang out with billiards tables, pool tables, and other activities.
This is open every night. This is a youth center for delinquent kids. So we have refurnished this. Like I say, it was just a public toilet. The stench was awful. And the great thing about it was, when we painted this, a whole year went down and nobody wrote on it. Why? Because the kids that worked on this were the delinquents in the area. And all those delinquents are over there working on this garden. And these are all kids who belong to street gangs, and we're in the process of rehabilitating them. And so we pay them to work over here, and we put in this park. And again, I repeat, work gives dignity, dignity raises self-esteem. Not only the kids have some money to put some bread on the table, but also, you see, they are doing something for the community. And that changes the people's attitude toward it.
Education is also very important. Preschools and kindergarten programs have been started. There are programs that supply poor children with school supplies, tutors, and gym uniforms. Programs have also been put in place to teach adults how to read. The Chimbotanos aren't just getting food and shelter to sustain life. They're getting hope that they themselves can do their part to better their community. Visiting Chimbote, Peru is a wonderful experience which will change your life and the way you look at the world.
I bring people here, because I know it's going to be a very substantial spiritual experience for them, based on my experience. And then secondly, they're able to do something and help something for the people here. But I try to downplay the doing things, because you can come here and just be yourself. Just being with them, being yourself is adequate. It's enough. You don't have to do anything, in a material sense.
The accommodations at the parish are simple but adequate. There are 2 dorm rooms built, one for men and one for women, each with beds and a bathroom, complete with a shower, a sink, and a toilet. Anyone who visits Chimbote is touched by the generosity and warmth of the people.
We come here and everybody is, especially the kids, are just like Velcro. And the church ladies wanting to hug and kiss you and say hello and goodbye and wish you well and thank you for coming and we'll see you tomorrow.
The work that is done at the parish cannot be done without donations. Without money coming in from outside Peru, Father Jack, Sister Peggy, and all of the people dedicated to making Chimbote a better place to live wouldn't be able to do all that they can. There have been many improvements in the past 20 years, but there is still a long way to go.
Chimbote is poorer than it looks. There's more poverty. And you walk into some of these houses, and there's 5 people in a bed, and there's 3 or 4 families living in one 6-foot lot.
Chimbote, like every place in the world, is full of interesting and friendly people. Chimbote welcomes many adults, teens, and children every year. You'll go there planning to help others, but when you leave, you may feel that you got more out of the experience than you gave.
We are a poor city. We have not money, not opportunities, but we have many love to give the visitors. I try to say to all the people that we can receive some help from the parish. I try to say that they can be better. And how they can be better? Maybe we cannot give you some material things, but we can give you a love. We can give you prayers. And that is so important for the life.
Here is a river that drowned the tender reed. Some say love. Here is a razor that leave your soul to bleed. Some say love. Here is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love. Here is a flower, and you, its only seed.
If you would like to get information about visiting Chimbote or the work being done there, contact Hector Bosse at St. Anne Catholic Church in Gulf Breeze, Florida at 850-934-3962. If you would like to send a donation, mail a check to Los Amigos del Padre Juan, P.O. Box 226, St. Joseph, Minnesota, 56374. Los Amigos is a charitable organization supporting the social outreach work of Reverend Jack Davis in Chimbote, Peru. It is incorporated as an IRS code 501c3 corporation in North Dakota, and donations to it are tax deductible.
Juan Chaquito Prieto, pecho colorado, que te ha sucedido por enamorado, que te ha sucedido por enamorado.